Hello, everyone, and welcome to Ecamm Network News and Entertainment. My name is Anna He.
I'm Fuljens Henry.
Happy 2023! Yes. Everyone, we made it. Thank you so much, 2022, for being who you were, right? Staying true. And we're so happy to be here. 2023 is going to be great. Amazing predictions out there for all of us creators, and we want to hear yours. We want to hear the predictions that you have for yourselves, as well as the predictions that you have read or heard. We would like to see if they match the ones that we have been reading and listening to. Right? But before we get into that, everyone, today we're going to be talking about the last of the Vlogmas reviews, as well as talk about the contest for all of those who participated all the way to the end.
And we'll also go over what's going on this week on Ecamm Live's YouTube channel.
Yes, and we are going to have an incredible trivia with one of the tools that we are using here to create engagement, and you can have it too. Okay, so we're going to show you how you can do that as well. All right, let's go to the comments and see who is here.
We had Al earlier today. Al Jennings is here. Happy New Year to you.
Happy New Year to you too, Al. Hello.
Tom Morris is here. And Dr. Omar.
Dr. Omar, yes.
Hello, Dan. Dan is already off to like a hot start, so can't tell if you two clash or match today. I think we're matching.
Listen, we're always matching, you know.
gray and burgundy.
Right. Yeah.
I haven't seen a print like that since on the sports coat since my grandmother. So
oh my God.
off to a good start. He's off to a good start. Mr. Moderator is here.
Yay, Paul. Hello. Yes, we have
Melee versus Reef.
Okay. Nice.
Happy New Year to you
Happy New Year to you too.
Tech Troublemaker Roy is here.
Hello, Tech Troublemaker. Look at who we have. Welcome back.
Doc is here.
Welcome back. Oh my gosh. Yes, exactly, right? And that's all. We're predicting epicness from everybody.
Yes.
Yeah.
I like that prediction, Paul. Byron, Happy New Year to you. And Paul says, I predict Ecamm Live 4.0 will be released.
Yes, we have that in our predictions too, Paul. Great.
Doc, that's quite all right. Podcast style. Let's go.
You know what I mean, right?
K
That's
Walk,
right.
how are you? Happy New Year to you as well.
Hi. This is great. And you guys, Fuljens always asks me, what are you wearing so that he can coordinate?
Yeah, I always ask,
right?
like, what color are you wearing?
Yeah. And so you did well, right?
Yeah.
I don't have to think about it.
We did good. We did good.
Yeah.
Green and burgundy giving the OSU vibes. Oh, nice. First time. Welcome, Byron.
Hey, welcome, Byron. Yes, I love it. Look at this. Okay, Spatya, hi.
Yes. It's going to be an amazing year.
Yes. Yeah, especially for all of the things that we have been hearing, and especially, right, the AI creative tools and things like that are available to us now. We're going to be talking about that as well today, which is incredible. It's an incredible tool.
Absolutely.
Incredible tool. So let's talk about Vlogmas, everyone. Congratulations to all of you who participated. We had so much fun looking at your content, and we also learned a lot of things, and some of them were some of the apps that you were using to create your content. Like Tatiana mentioned Notion, and we talked about was AG was talking about videos. Also, he used some of Final Cut Pro, I think it was, that he was trying it out.
Yeah, so great job, AG.
Yeah, AG did pretty awesome. And we are going to be entering all of those who participated for the entire duration of Vlogmas into a drawing where you will get a chance to win an NV7, everyone, to start your content creation amazingly or upgrade, right? Yes. Okay. Yes, everyone. Okay, so let's talk about the predictions, right? Some of the predictions are out there. So, of course, 4.0 Ecamm Live, we keep hearing that it's coming. So, I mean, that is a great prediction out there for all of you. But we have also been reading about the tools, tools for creators, and those are the chat, right? The chat that's coming up. We have Canva with it, right? We have some apps that, the notes apps. They also have some of that. We have Jasper, where we have OpenAI, which is right now is free, but supposedly is going to be monetized later. So if you want to get into the rhythm of creating content and making it a little bit easier, because it's not easy, you need to know what you're asking for, right? To be able to get the right information out of these tools. So that is something that is really cool. What do you think about the apps like Jasper?
Yeah, they're only going to get better, where you can just have normal conversations with them. And
oh, you already do. Right, you already do.
Yeah, it's going to get even better.
Because I believe that some of them is open, right? And other ones are managed, I guess. They are looking into it, and other apps are just learning. But the two are going to get together, right? And they're going to merge eventually. But the ChatGPT is the one that is being hot out there, right? And they're comparing it with Jasper. I haven't tried it yet, but I have seen Jasper, and I have actually used Jasper a couple of times. And the chat feature on Jasper is pretty nice.
Yes.
I don't know if you guys have tried Jasper, but you could actually have a conversation with Jasper about some things that you have coming up. So for example, you can say, Jasper, I'm working on a blog about for example, why is it important to prepare for a headshot session, for example, right? And then Jasper is going to spit some content and some ideas. And then after that, you just go in there and you just make it your own, right? You just don't bring it back to put it back the way Jasper gave it to you. You just go in there and, right?
And jazz it up. Personalize it.
Yeah. So let's see who else is using Jasper. We see some people are using Jasper already.
Keller Coleman, Happy New Year.
Hello, Keller.
Keller says Jasper is great.
Gretchen, hello. Steven, hey.
What's up, Steven? Good to see you here. Gretchen. We said hello, Gretchen.
Yes. So we have, AI is dope, and the only people who should be scared are the charlatans. The charlatans. I mean, it is a great tool, Doc. It is incredible, and being able to use it the right way, where it's just you enhancing your content, is just incredible. And it's even more so for those who wanted to write and being able to put out content, but for some reason, for example, for me, sometimes I'm writing content and I'm like, what is that word? Does that make sense? Because I'm translating from Spanish to English. So now using this type of AI tools allows me to send my message out and feel confident about it, that the grammar, the English, and all of that is actually being put together and understood the right way for everyone.
Right. Doc says ChatGPT and Jasper use the same basic code base, but they're different. Jasper uses OpenAI code, but the main brain is different from the free one.
Okay. All right. Yeah, but they're both. I haven't used ChatGPT, but I've used Jasper.
Yeah.
But a lot of people have been using ChatGPT. Have any of you been using it? Let us know how you like it in the comments. And if just like Doc mentioned that they are a little bit different. I wonder what kind of information it gives out in comparison with the other one.
Michelle says ChatGPT is older age, but I rock with Jasper. Team boss mode. Yes, team boss mode. Team boss mode.
Yeah, it's been all the, and that's what I also tried, because I tried Jasper, and then I also tried one of the notes app that I use. They also have an AI assistant that is pretty good. It's pretty good. And then also I have tried the Canva one, right? Because I'm going all across the board to see what content they give me, and they are pretty similar.
Yeah.
So it's like Doc said, maybe they're using the same base, right? But then splitting it out. But that is pretty good for all of us content creators. I mean, there should be no excuse for putting content out.
That's right.
Right? It shouldn't be any. You can even go with keywords, and it will send you some.
That's right.
Yeah,
that's right.
And it would just elaborate.
Grammarly is another one for sure.
Yes.
Grammarly is always correcting me when I'm creating my Hootsuite posts.
And those commas get me all the time. And then some are capital letters in English, but they don't use capital letters in Spanish. So I get that is one of the things that Grammarly is really good for. So Dr. Omar has been experimenting with ChatGPT. Haven't tried Jasper yet. Okay. All right. So it's just like, here's this content. Some people, right? Because when I was reading, they were like, here's this content, make it better. That is like very general. But if you ask, here's this content, I'm looking for an empathetic voice, or I'm looking for a more creative or more engaging words, what kind of questions can I ask? When you are more specific asking those questions, it will work way better for you.
Yeah, the more specific you get, the better it is. That's for sure. Another tip from Doc.
Tana, thank you so much.
Yes.
Thank you for the super chat. Hey.
Thank you. Jasper uses GPT-3 and Jasper Chat is ChatGPT. Oh, okay.
That's good to know. Yeah, I mean, I had a lot of fun with Jasper chatting with him. Remember? I was like, Jasper, that is great, but I'm looking for it. He's like, don't worry about it, I got you. And I feel like I was having a conversation with somebody else, which is the point, right? Like you will be able to, they emulate human.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And of course, AI is not for everyone. So Dan has a fundamental objection to using things like Jasper, which is okay.
It is definitely
It's not for everyone.
Yeah, and those were some of the questions they raised about how ethical is this? Would kids in high school will be able to be using these and make their, write their paper and not have to work through it? And that's the thing that I'm saying. It, in my opinion, right, it is an aid to your workflow. It's not to take it over, because we do want to continue thinking, right? We do want to continue growing our vocabulary and our expand our grammar. So it's great to just have another source to check our content, for example, against before we actually send it out.
Yes.
So yeah, but all of those are valid, and definitely your point is valid, Dan.
Yes.
The real about entrepreneurship. Love Jasper. Yes, Jasper is something.
Yes.
Jasper is something.
We had a couple questions earlier here. Byron, I guess we can address that afterwards, or do you want to address those now?
You can go because it's kind of related.
Byron was asking, does Ecamm have a platform that I can use instead of Restream? Byron, you are watching it right now. This is the platform that you can use. And speaking of, you want to use something like Restream probably for multi-streaming. If you download Ecamm Live beta version, ecamm.com/beta, you can right now multi-stream up to 10 destinations at once on the current version of Ecamm Live beta. So download the Ecamm Live beta today at ecamm.com/beta. And you can say goodbye to the thing that starts with the letter R.
And also, Byron, may I add to that you could also create incredible overlays, incredible graphics using Ecamm Live, just like the ones that you're seeing here. So you can create camera overlays, you can create backgrounds, we can create great lower thirds like the ones you're seeing here. For example, this one, you can create it inside of Ecamm. So Ecamm Live provides you with everything that you need to get started right away with your content.
Absolutely.
Yes.
And Lee Jones, that is how we create the square. This is a camera overlay placed over backgrounds. All of this can be done natively right inside the Ecamm Live, ecamm.com or ecamm.com/beta if you want to download the beta today.
Yes. And to learn more, and to learn more about Ecamm Live on Fridays, you can go to Ecamm Live Demo, which is Learn Ecamm Live on YouTube channel. And you can also, to learn how to create this graphics that you're seeing here, you can go to BuildingBlocks, and that's at 10 o'clock. Eastern Standard Time on Fridays.
Yes. Awesome. So Byron is squared away.
It's squared away. Okay.
Right. Lamarius Franklin, hello.
Hi.
I used Jasper to create a study guide for macroecon class, and it helped me score an A on my All right, Lamarius. Congratulations.
And Dana's gonna be like, you see, that's what I was talking about. But actually, create a study guide. You created a study guide, and then you studied from it, and you got your good for you.
That's absolutely, absolutely. Lee, you are so welcome.
Yeah, and it can go. Yes, exactly. Like it can go. Everyone will have, because sometimes it takes us a little bit longer to adjust to things. It took me a long time because I love writing. I love writing notes. I usually write all my notes. But then after years and years and years, I found this app that actually worked for me. And it was a notes app. It's called Craft. And that app is just so intuitive for me. But before, it took me a while. I'm like, no, I like writing. I don't want to do this. I don't want to take notes. I don't understand it. All of this. Now that I have it, I'm like, I don't know if I will still write, and I still write. I have my notebook right next to me. But it has made my note-taking and organization, it has taken it to the next level. So sometimes we should just still stay true to what we're feeling and what we're thinking, but be open to other things. Because now that I'm open to note-taking digitally, it's some good stuff.
Absolutely.
It's some good stuff.
Craft is really awesome.
Yes, it's incredible. If you guys haven't checked it out, you just check it out. It's similar to Evernote, similar to Notion, but all of those other apps didn't work for me. This one did. It was very intuitive. Yes.
Literally searching YouTube to figure out how to create the overlays. Join us on Friday.
Listen, join us on Friday. You are going to love it. You're going to love it. Because if you have Ecamm Live, that's it. That's all you need.
I don't use any AI stuff. A word, turn off my lights.
Well, we don't have it. Oh, but somebody else has it. Yeah. But I mean, each his own, right? You can when it's ready, when you're ready, and if you're not ready, you want to stay where you are. That's okay too, right? But now that I switched to
Doc agrees. Craft is a dope version of Notion.
oh my gosh, I'm telling you, it's just the best. I love it, love it, love it. So speaking of love, what is going on the Ecamm Live YouTube channel, Fuljens Henry? Let's see what is going on.
The shows are back in town, everybody.
2023.
Yes. So tomorrow we have podcasting resolutions for 2023. It's The Flow by Ecamm. Katie and Doc are back together again. That is tomorrow at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This Friday, it's yours truly, Building Blocks, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. You have a lot of questions about overlays and all those things. Come on over and we will help answer all those things. That's this Friday at 10 a.m. Standard Time. And this Sunday at 7 p.m., yours truly, we will be on the stream show with DJ Strick, managing content creation in 2023.
Yes. That's all happening in the Ecamm Live YouTube channel, everyone. So make sure you go to the channel and click on notifications so that you can get your notifications when we go live and not miss those incredible shows that are coming up for you. Yes. And okay, so let's talk about the favorite apps. But this is something that we talked about on Building Blocks on Friday, and it was great because we found so many great other apps that others are using.
Yeah.
Like, for example, what was the one that Tom, if you're still in the chat, mention it for us, please. The one that Tom mentioned.
Yeah, Tom mentioned a few. Luma Fusion. And there was another one. Yeah.
So it's a great, and it came out a great conversation where now, for example, you can do it with other things, obviously, but Ecamm, the merch store at Ecamm, we have an incredibly tasting coffee, right? Totally biased. It's ENN coffee. And when you purchase the coffee, you create a reel and then you post it in the community. You post it on Instagram, you hashtag Ecamm Network News, ENN, Ecamm Live, etc. in the reel. So what went beyond that was that Tom suggested that anyone who purchases the ENN coffee could create a reel with a different app that they have not tried before, right? So for example, for me, I use InShot. So maybe I'll create it I use InShot and I also use Final Cut Pro. So maybe I will create it with CapCut, the one that you're talking about, right?
That's what I wanted to use. Yeah, the CapCut.
Yeah. So are there any other apps that you use for editing your reels or your on your mobile that you love? If there's one, write it in the comments so that we know. But that is a great contest that we're gonna narrow down all of the details and stay tuned for that so that we can start playing with it because it's great. You're learning something new. Right?
Luma Fusion and Pixelmator Pro.
Okay, there we go. Yes, thank you, Tom. Yeah, and I haven't tried those. So those are something that's one of them. Yeah. Probably use that or I use CapCut.
Yeah, I like that challenge.
Dan, the coffee is the coffee. I'm not drinking coffee now because it's late, but it's great ENN coffee. So I believe you say you ordered it. So we will be waiting for a reel from you.
Where's your reel at, Dan?
Exactly right. Thank you, Paul, for adding the link in the comments of the coffee. It's a really great coffee, really. But if not, just creating a video, a reel story, whatever, with a different app that you haven't used, just to familiarize yourself and get flexible, right? Because, for example, Tom Morris, who is great with Final Cut Pro, and they do some amazing trainings on Final Cut Pro, mentioned that Final Cut Pro has 90 days. So in 90 days, you can do some great stuff. Right? You can, if one of your resolutions is to learn a new video production software or a new video editing software, Final Cut Pro is great. 90 days, right? You use
Adobe Premiere,
and that is free.
Yeah, there's a free trial. I don't know how long. It's probably not 90 days, but there's a free trial for sure.
Yeah. So you can do it. You can try it out, and if you like it, then you purchase it.
Yes.
Yes. All right. Yeah. I know, Doc, right? It's pretty good. It's pretty good coffee. I had to take it easy because it was, I'm already hyper, but yeah. Final Cut Crop and
All right. Final Cut Pro and captions and sometimes Canva.
Okay, nice.
AG says Pixelmator Pro is cool as you can create your own LUTs.
Nice. Is that the one that you? Yes. Okay.
Oh yeah, and Gretchen was requesting some dark roast.
Yeah. Send the request. Gretchen, send the request. Yes, that's pretty high. Yeah. Yes, 90 days for
Yes.
Final Cut Pro.
Yes.
And that's it. And you can, and Tom, feel free to mention in the comments when the next Final Cut Pro training is for on your end. Okay, so Michelle uses
Canva as the go-to, but has made reels of the script as well.
Oh my gosh, the script is another app.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my, who has not tried the script yet? It is incredible. The other day, we were on vacation, so someone had to capture some footage for us, and the audio wasn't that great.
Mm-hmm.
So we used the script and saved the day.
The script came through.
Yep, and saved the day. So it was all great. We had music over it.
There you go.
It was perfect. So
There
the
you go.
script, yes. Can we get?
Ecamm hot chocolate? That's a good idea.
That's a great idea.
MJ, it's Ecamm hot chocolate.
Send it.
I thought that was cocoa butter. What happened?
You shea butter.
Right, I thought
You're
that
a
was
shea
shea
butter.
butter. Now I'm hot chocolate.
Hot chocolate. Yes. Okay. So that is the idea that we had, right? With those apps, with the video. So stay tuned for more details on that in the community. We'll add it in the Ecamm Live community on Facebook. And if you're on Discord, it'll also be added there once we get all of the details. Yes. Okay. So Fuljens Henry, are you ready to try the trivia?
Yeah, please go over some of these rules.
You will say better than I.
No, go ahead. This was your idea. This is
But
all
I
your idea.
Okay. So here's for an E&N coffee, everyone. If you do not have not tried E&N coffee, this is going to be your chance to taste it and create that reel that we were talking about. Here are the rules. We're going to select 2 players, but we are going to select those players by asking one question first. The first 2 who answer that question correctly will be entered to play the game. Did I say it right?
Yeah. So it's like whoever the first 2 to answer correctly go to the next round.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So only those will be able to answer the question, okay? So, right, that's it.
Yeah. I mean, people could answer the questions, but we're gonna look for the 2 who
For
are
the
in
2 who made
this
it.
round. Just don't help them out too much.
So say it again, Fuljens.
We're going to start off with one question, and then the first 2 to answer the question correctly are going to advance to the next round. So from there on, it's just those 2 who are going to be answering questions.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Any
Be quick.
questions?
Get your fingers ready.
Yeah. Any
Tight.
questions before we start, everyone? This is again for E&N Coffee. So there will be one winner at the end. Yes. Okay.
What's up, David?
I know, AG, you're waiting for it. Hey, David. Okay.
All right.
Ready?
Hold on a second here. Let's go to Genially. Welcome to Quiz Ninja. So this is round 1. So once the question comes up, feel free to answer. There's no time limit to this because we're looking for the first 2 correct answers. About how many glasses of champagne are served in the United States each New Year's Eve?
How many glasses of champagne do you drink?
That's a good question. I didn't even drink any champagne.
If we had champagne, we would have drank it. We actually drank champagne, but kids champagne.
Yeah, like what's that? Sparkling grape?
juice.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that would be like just in our household, like 10 glasses.
I'll stick to my whiskey.
Okay.
I was waiting for like, it's like all the comments are just pooling together.
Okay, let's see. Do we have? No, LinkedIn is good.
All right.
Okay, we're good. Let's see who got it.
Nice.
Okay, so
Let's see who made it to the first round.
the first round.
Well, actually, before then, because we do have a few who answered it correctly.
Mm-hmm.
So let's go back to here. And the correct answer is 360 million. 360 million is the correct answer. So let's see who got 360. Gretchen. And Eric Emmerich.
All right, you two have moved on to the next round. I know there's like.
Rich says Doc had 360 mil at his house.
Okay.
Thank you, AG.
Here we go.
Epidemic sound.
Okay, now round 2.
Oh, we start round 2 right now, right? Okay, cool.
Yeah, we will leave the round 3 for later.
All right. So, Gretchen, are you ready? Eric, are you ready? Let's go. All right, Gretchen and Eric, this is round 2. And what are the rules for round 2?
Just the 2 are continuing. So now the 2 of them continue until the end. And then there will be one
All right.
winner.
There will be only one.
One winner. Just one winner. One amazing Ian and coffee.
Right.
Hello, Eric. Okay.
Yeehaw. All right. Round 2. Setting off fireworks is a New Year's tradition because
it's entertaining. It starts the year with a bang. It scares the evil spirits. You're a cowboy today?
I guess Rich called me a cowboy. Eric called me a cowboy.
What did I call you?
What did you call me?
The poltergeist guy.
The poltergeist guy. Wow.
They're coming. They probably do not Google it, people. Do not Google it. Oh my gosh.
All right, we have a tie.
All right, we have a tie. Jesus Lord, let's go to the next one.
We have a tie. All right. This is round 3. Gretchen and Eric. Round 3. Get ready. Which TV commercials were banned on New Year's Day 1971? Gambling, cigarettes, or BB guns?
BB guns, like could you like the Christmas song BB guns?
Like your shoot your eye out, kid.
Okay. No Googling. Take your gamble.
All right. The correct answer is cigarettes. Gretchen is the winner.
Gretchen! Wait.
Gretchen answered first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we have another, well, now the next is a tiebreaker. That's it.
Right.
So they already got it. So Gretchen, okay. So see, everyone, thank you. See, this is a great game. We explained it right. That's great. Everybody got it.
Gretchen answered first, so
Yes, go, Gretchen.
Congratulations, Gretchen.
Congratulations, Gretchen. But Gretchen, what are you gonna do with this? Because you
It's
cannot
not-
handle
it's
like
not dark-
coffee.
It's not dark rose, sorry.
You cannot handle like coffee. Yes, Fuljens can sing.
There's gonna be awkward silence unless we move on. So
Fuljens can sing, but you know what surprised me? Speaking of surprises of Fuljens looking like the poltergeist guy. What surprised me was that chat, going back, right? that ChatGPT was just released, you guys, this year in November, and it's taking such a hype, right?
Mhm.
It's such a hype with it, and I can't wait to see everything that is going to learn.
Mhm.
Right?
Yeah.
I can't wait to see. It's like it's so great to see something from the infancy, from its infancy, and see how it develops too.
Absolutely.
Right? It's just great. Just like this, genially that we used. Right? When we first started, we were just learning little things, and now we can create this nice little games, right? Where we can do multiple things. That quiz, we just narrowed it down to 3 questions, but you could have had more than that.
Yeah.
And these are great. There are different templates that you can use. It's not just like the Ninja one. You have ones that are more educational, more professional, depending on the type of content that you're going to be delivering or using the games for in the interaction. So it's a great little tool for you all to try. And there is a 30% discount that we are going to be offering to the Ecamm Live community. Is coming up soon, so stay tuned for that. We will announce it here on ENN and let you know when it's been updated. But look at all of this great templates in there.
For sure. Doc said Gretchen cheated. She was a teacher and a librarian.
Oh, geez,
And
right?
she was there in 71.
Oh my God.
Fun fact, Fuljens transported alcohol in that hat during Prohibition. That is correct.
I'm telling you, when I saw him today, I was thinking, you reminded me of the guy from Portuguese. But obviously you're more handsome, but yeah, you reminded me of him.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The poltergeist guy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So everyone, okay, so now we are almost to the end of our show of 2023. And we would like to ask you all, since you have all been great here, even those of you who are new to ENN, some of you just came for the first time today, what kind of content are you looking for seeing in the Ecamm Live community, in the YouTube channel? What kind of content are you looking for? Let us know in the comments so that we can see if it's going to be matching. And speaking also of content, we have a great guest coming up next week. His name is
Jeff C. from Social Media News Live.
And he's going to be updating us on what predictions and things are going to be happening in the social media world. That is...
In case you haven't admired Jeff's beard yet, here you go. There it is. Just wanted to make sure you saw the beard.
The first time I saw a picture of him, I was like, wow. The first thing I saw was a beard.
That's
so I was
right.
like, oh my gosh, that is a lot of work right there. Yes, and he has a Pinterest channel all about stuff like that and visual. He's going to be talking about a lot of great things.
Manly Pinterest tips.
Yeah. So he does pretty great stuff.
Yes.
Yeah, I wonder if he was the one who got Doc into beer. Actually, Doc, you had a beer already, but I'm just saying, like, you know, because you grew your beer out for a second. But yeah. Okay, so Doc, also Doc, thank you for reminding us of that. If you're looking to up your interview skills, Doc himself has an incredible class coming up. The link is going to be in the comments. I do believe it's still open, so you can sign up for it and up your interview skills.
Yes, and Doc is saying that we'll be having office hours in Discord every Wednesday. Check emails and Facebook for details.
Nice, okay.
And that is ecamm.tv/Discord, ecamm.tv/Discord if you're not part of the Ecamm Discord community.
Yes, so we're also going to have Derek Floyd from IK Media, and he's going to be talking to us about all of the great products that they have coming out for us content creators and ways to use it. Is basically a lot of great mobile stuff, right? Like not mobile, but
you can definitely use it for mobile. Yeah.
Not for mobile, but location. That's what I'm trying to say. Like it's easy transportable.
Absolutely.
Easily transportable.
Mm-hmm.
And he's going to come on the 23rd to talk about that. And also there will be a giveaway on that.
Oh, yeah.
So you stay tuned for those two.
Yes.
There's going to be some great stuff for January.
Yes. Byron, we are live every Monday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for Ecamm Network News, and Fridays at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for Building Blocks.
Yes. And one more guest that we forgot to mention is Jasper. He is an incredible resource influencer on LinkedIn, and he's going to be talking to us about all things LinkedIn and what we can expect and the things that we could do to also up our LinkedIn game, which they're saying is going to be incredible. This even more incredible this year than it was in 2022 because something happening with Twitter. So a lot of people are transferring from Twitter to LinkedIn. That is what is out there, but he will tell us more about that, if that is true or if it's just a rumor.
Mm-hmm.
So that's coming up. Also on the 16th this month. So we have some great stuff coming up for all of you to get you ready. The first month of 2023,
Yes.
you get ready for it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so those are going to be some incredible shows we're going to have. And as well, we have some great trivias for you and all that good stuff. So yes, Fuljens, anything else that we forgot to mention today?
Did you like your elimination style trivia today? Did it go as planned?
Yeah, sort of. I have some
tweaks.
Some tweaks
You have
to
some
do.
tweaks you need
I have
to
some
make?
tweaks to do, but I'm happy with it.
Okay.
I'm happy
Your
with it.
sudden death trivia.
Yeah. Well, you chose a template.
No,
but
I mean the
yeah.
template is awesome.
Yeah.
It's like the format.
Yeah.
It's different. It's
Yeah.
like sudden death rules is what
Yeah.
I'm saying.
I like it though.
Okay, cool.
Do you like it?
It's pretty cool.
Yeah. Do you guys like
It's
it?
pretty cool.
Yeah. I will continue to tweak it, but I feel it's just
People have to type a lot faster.
maybe.
and try not to go on Google, because if you go on Google, that's it. Somebody who's not on
Yeah.
Google might just swoop that answer.
That's true, right? So this is the question. Great question, Fuljens. How, Gretchen and Eric, how was it for you on your end?
Eric said it was fun.
It was fun. Okay,
Yes.
great. You see, so all right, nice. Hello, that's Jill.
Jill, good to see you here. Yes. Jay Fox will definitely be back.
Oh, for sure, she will
definitely
be.
back
Yes,
on
yeah.
ENN.
Yeah, she will definitely will be. We've been trying to talk and but yes, she definitely is on the schedule.
Yes.
Yeah. Awesome. You see, okay, so we will continue to.
Right. AG was eliminated in the first round, but he will be back after Ninja training to reclaim his throne. I just want to share.
Okay.
I want to share what happens if somebody answered the question wrong. So hold on.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Hold on, let's go back. So let's say you answered the question wrong. You didn't follow the way of the ninja.
So, wait, we have a question from Jill?
You got to help her find her Fuljens.
Listen, okay, I can do that.
Keep
we
it
can
over
try.
in Ecamm Fam.
Hey, DJ Strick, hello. Nice to
DJ
see you
Strick.
here. Hey, we just
to see
mentioned
you.
that we're going to be on your show this Sunday at 7 p.m.
Looking forward to
yes,
it.
looking forward to it.
Gretchen says it was fun. Have to answer fast. Accessing the brain is faster than Google. Yes. You got to be quick.
Yes, you gotta be quick.
quick.
So we will perfect this. Next week, we're going to come up with, nice. You should move this stream deck for me.
Oh, yeah.
Next week, we're going to perfect it, and we're going to continue perfecting it. And it's just a great...
It's cool.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Yeah.
Elimination style. Maybe there'll be ways to incorporate more people into it.
Yeah.
Instead of two people.
Yeah, that's what it is. But
Yeah.
that is the thing we'll have to, because there's a game that's roll the dice, and then that way.
It's too manual, but this is pretty cool. But we could have, instead of two people, we could have maybe up to 3 or 4. So we'll see.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see.
Yeah, we will continue. We'll
Tweaking.
continue developing. Keeping over developing news, developing news.
You should do fighting game rules for trivia, right?
You'll be all over that. You'll be all over that.
I'll work on it.
A loser bracket. Yeah, there's a game. There's one that we can do like that, like the loser bracket, and
Yeah.
kind of keep it.
Right. Brackets. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. That is
Good
great.
ideas. Good ideas.
Yes, thank you. That is good. Just like the idea of the video and all of the, great stuff.
Yeah.
So before we close, everyone, yes, we would love to know if you have any resolutions, so you know that this Tuesday, as we talked about, the flow is going to be talking about podcasting resolutions for 2023 and what is it, what do they have. So what about you? Right? Do you have any resolutions that are not all of them, but one that you are actually can put into action right away to get you to the rest of your resolutions, one that you can share. So let's see what you have. For Fuljens, we will start with you.
So something I could put into action right away.
Right away. Like it's not going to be like, oh, to the end of the show. It's a short-term goal that you can put into action.
Oh, waking up earlier.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
That will be a great goal for you.
Yeah. I mean, I was doing good. I was doing good towards the end of the year. Just like during the holidays, caught me slipping.
It wasn't.
Was it what?
You weren't waking up early.
Earlier.
Oh, earlier.
Yeah, that's
yes,
what I'm saying.
earlier.
Like,
okay.
That's something that waking up early is not something that you can force right away. It's like, okay, I want to wake up at 4 a.m. You don't just start waking up. It's like you have to do gradual increases, right? So my plan is probably to do 30 minutes early each time.
Okay.
Right? And then until I can gradually get to my goal.
Which is?
I want to say it'll be great to do 4 a.m.
4?
It'll be great to do 4 a.m.
Gosh.
Yeah.
Fuljens?
Yeah, it'll be great to do 4 a.m. Maybe I'm wishing too much. But
yeah, I mean,
4
that's
a.m. would
great
be,
to
4 a.m.
shoot
would be
high.
awesome.
It's great to shoot high, but 4:30,
Yeah.
what are you going to do?
4:30, maybe, yeah, it's 4:30. But I would like that.
That would be a great goal.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, so Stephen Wicks.
Mark Forrest.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Make my live streams this fun. Thank you, Mark.
Oh, thank
can
you,
do
Mark.
that.
You can definitely do that. Yes. We have.
Steven says 2023, crush it, no excuses, let's go.
All right. Yeah. So Stephen Wicks' question for you: what was the one excuse that you kept repeating to yourself in 2022?
I think Ecamm team for this year will be streaming shows in 3 categories: beginners, experience, and pro. Similar to what you're already doing, you have been doing a fabulous job. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. That is great. Okay.
Eric, 4 a.m. I could farm. I could do so many things at 4 a.m. AM, Al, AM.
Listen, whatever works, right? But for mine is 5:30, but I wake up at 6:30 already, so it's not gonna be that. I mean, it would be a big change, but for you, from when you wake up to 4:30, I will be so proud of you.
Work.
I think I will be so proud of you even if you wake up an hour earlier, but 4:30 is gonna be.
There's some work involved, but
yeah,
it can be done.
It can.
It's possible.
Yeah. AM or PM.
Made a resolution years ago to not make resolutions, rather to constantly improve all year long and start updates when they come up, not wait for hard dates. Doc's resolutions are 4K and 8K.
That's cool.
Those are Doc's resolutions. And I haven't been doing resolutions, I have a similar mindset, but you like that, so.
Oh, yeah.
So.
But hey, how did it feel? Let me ask you this question. How did it feel? So we do resolutions every year. We write it down. We keep the same notebook and then we go over. My children have been doing it forever. They still have their notebook since they were 2, right? The little pictures and things like that. So how did it feel for you to look back at the resolutions that you made in 2021?
That was pretty good. So I did pretty well when looking back. And then also this for resolutions for this year, I was able to actually put down a lot more and be more precise. Yeah. Be more specific with them.
Yeah. Yep. It's just a great thing to just, and especially, and another thing that's just incredible, because sometimes, life is busy. We can get busy. We all get busy. Things get on the way. And then we forget the great things that happen to us throughout the year, because for some, negative energy is heavier than lighter energy. So it automatically just takes over, and then we're like, okay, this happened, this happened. But if you do your year in review, you'll be able to appreciate everything great that happened and all of the accomplishments that you did throughout the year. And that gives you energy and motivation to then it's like, okay, you know what? It wasn't that bad, right? And then you continue on. So it's good to look through it and do your resolution.
Eastern Gretchen.
Okay, Steven. So his excuse that he's saying I procrastinated way too much in 2022 and had to realize that judging myself too harshly was impeding my progress. Yes. Good for you, Steven. That's what it is. I mean, we all hear it here. We even hear it from Doc. It's like perfectionism is not there and it just holds us back because there's nothing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Doc says that's what I do with journaling. Look back every 6 months.
Yes, Doc. That's so. It's just so great to see. It's like, oh yeah, look at what I did. Yeah. That is incredible. Those are the things that's how we measure what we're doing.
Yeah.
Right. Instead of measuring it within ourselves. And that's right.
Question from Byron. Do you get more views from YouTube or Facebook? Byron, join Ecamm Live YouTube and find out. You'll get that answer real quick.
Byron, YouTube. The short answer is YouTube, but you can say on Facebook. You're good, right? Yes, YouTube. YouTube is yeah. That, and then we have progress, not perfection. That's right. That's what it is, and we hear from everybody because we try to search or hunt for perfection, and that's just gonna hold us back. Because we're always gonna be trying to find, oh no, when I do this, then. When I do this, then. When I do this, then. And before we know it, it's the end of the year. Yep. Yeah. And there's so many great tools. There's so many great tools out there. So many free tools. And for here, as Spatia mentioned, there's so much content, everyone, here to get you started, to get you motivated back into action if that's where you're at. There is something for every stage of where you're at. You just have to go to our YouTube channel, or better yet, you go to our video hub when you can just search where you are looking for the topic that you're looking for. You search it there, and you will get a library of a lot of the things that you know, like different instructors teaching the same thing. So you will be able to find someone that you can resonate with. And this is it.
For example, I looked up podcasting. Of course, you're going to get the Flow by Ecamm. So those videos are there. This just makes it a lot more easier to search for content, all Ecamm related. Let's say if we do live shopping. There you go. I was like, if I don't see Stephanie Lou pop up when I'm live shopping, something is wrong with this website.
Listen, I asked Jasper about live shopping, and he spit out Stephanie Lou.
Wow.
Wow. I'm telling you, Stephanie's like, she did her thing. She did her thing.
Yes.
Spatia writes,
our resolution is to be more grateful every day for what we have and not for what we don't have. And stream, record, and repeat like crazy with Ecamm Live.
That's it.
Yes.
Yes, that's it. And that's what it is. Just be thankful, because it's easy to just look at the bad.
Yeah.
It's very easy. Just like a bad habit. Bad habits die so hard, and because you have to work at it. And the negative is just, but if we look at the good, we will find the good.
Absolutely.
And that's over here. So look for the good in Ecamm Live YouTube channel. You will find all of it, or you can find it on the Ecamm
videos.ecamm.com.
That's right. And again, we're going to be live again on Friday at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And that is to teach you how you can design incredible overlays using Ecamm Live. And also you can design overlays. You can bring in additional graphics from, for example, Canva, from Envato, from different apps, and incorporate it and make an incredible show. So this is what we cover on Fridays at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And also after that, we have Ecamm Live demo with Doc.
Yes, which is currently not scheduled. So Doc please confirm that there will be Ecamm Live demo with Doc Rock this Friday. Doc is like, I'm just coming back from vacation.
And that's where you learn. And that's where you learn everything about Ecamm Live. You learn how to set up Ecamm Live from
A to Z.
Yes, from install to show.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
That's where you learn.
And Doc
all
does
of that.
everything in live demo mode, so you can see all the functionalities of Ecamm Live. And it's a beautiful thing to watch live because it's being done by Doc.
That is right.
Doc confirms we will be live this Friday. Yes. And once again, this Sunday, we will be live with the one and only DJ Strict, managing content creation in 2023. It's the stream show with DJ Strict this Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. DJ Strict, we're looking forward to joining you live.
That is right. Everyone, thank you so much for being here with us and spending your evening or your morning with us. Eric, I believe Eric is AM right now.
Mm-hmm.
We are here every Monday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And next Monday, we're going to bring you an incredible show. We're going to have Jeff from Social Media News, who's going to be updating us on what is going on in the world of social media and what we can expect in 2023. And Fuljens Henry is going to have another game.
Oh, another trivia.
Another trivia game.
Yes.
And see how we can just bring it up and continue to build it.
Absolutely.
Yes. All
But
right.
the ninja will return at another time because the ninja was pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah. We will use a different template.
Yeah, no, we're definitely. There's so much there. So much templates ingenuinely. So we're definitely going to be browsing through them.
Yeah.
But the ninja will return at a later date and time.
My name is Anna Healy.
And I'm Fuljens Henry.
Thank you so much, everybody, and have a great night. Bye.